So I see you out here all the time.
You know it. Am I supposed to give you a card too?
Well,
Sunset Lady YouTube.
it's really nice. It's all handwritten.
My mom's channel. It's cute. We have professional cards coming next week. We just started it.
So I had this dream a long time ago. All
right.
I was going to set a camera up and take a picture of every sunset.
That's it.
Ever.
That was my mother's idea.
Yeah, but I wouldn't set it up here. I'd have to set it up stationary.
Okay.
And then just put a calendar together.
Okay.
And obviously some sunsets you would never see.
Correct.
That'd be great.
Those are the fun ones. I'm still waiting for.
What are you trying to do with it? What's your vision?
This is my mother's channel, so I'm just
No,
a camera
what's your
guy.
vision?
My vision? To get the best pictures I can get, and I'd love to see sharks. If I got a shark coming in, like a tiger shark, 12-footer, that'd be so cool. If I could get that and zoom in, I would love that. Not eating anybody, just swimming by, maybe two of them. Just two of them. I've seen it
Very
before around
unlikely you're going to get a tiger shark.
here. I've seen them here at Venice Beach.
I've lived here my whole life, and it's very unlikely.
I've seen it before. They catch shark at the pier there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw somebody catch a baby hammerhead once.
Yeah, I saw hammerheads over there.
Yeah.
They're mostly, when you see a baby hammerhead, it's a bonnet-nosed shark.
Oh.
They look very similar.
Oh, it did look like a hammerhead.
They're very similar. Sharks are very interesting. Very, very interesting. I used to shark fish a lot, and then I realized there is really no sense in shark fishing. Anyone who kills a shark is a jackass, in my book. Although I've killed thousands of them.
Oh, okay, no comment. I know at Sharky sometimes in the old days.
It's not the best thing in the world to kill a shark.
They used to catch shark.
They taste like shit.
It's salty.
I
had it before. It was
shark.
okay.
I thought it was delicious.
I thought it was okay.
Kind of like swordfish.
Yeah, exactly. But it
Swordfish
has to be
also,
the right kind
salty.
of shark.
Yeah.
The problem with killing a shark is in order for the meat to taste good, you have to gut it while it's alive.
Oh.
And I'm a savage.
Ooh.
I'm a straight up savage. But I'm not that savage.
Yeah.
Hey, come on now.
At Sharky's, the fishermen caught the fish, and then they gave it to the kitchen, and the kitchen took care of it,
Yeah.
and then they were selling it.
I mean,
it was super fresh.
You can have
They
shark.
gutted it, right? They caught it. They
Like
gutted
I
it.
said, my younger
Shark
days,
sandwich,
we
$8.
shark fish like crazy. But I also used to sit over here on the North Jetty, and I'd shoot the rats with a 22. Like when I've been here so long,
They have a lot of rats around here too. Yeah.
You shoot a 22 rifle right over here, and no one would say anything.
Really?
Okay, that's how long I've lived here.
Wow.
A friend of mine
22s
said.
aren't that loud.
A friend of mine said to me, he said, "Why are you killing them?" I said, "Because they're disgusting." He said, "Imagine if there was no rats." He said, "All the dead fish and all the dead crap in there would stink, and then you would have flies. And flies would get everywhere, and you wouldn't even be able to drink anything, and the flies would be everywhere."
True, actually.
He said, "Which do you like?"
True. True.
Your enemy's enemy is your friend.
True. That's true. They're eating the fish over here.
Right.
I see them run across here every night.
You
You got a bike going through.
I kill a lot of things, but you have to be selective about what you kill. I had this house, and we were overrun with rats. The neighborhood was overrun with rats because we were losing a lot of houses. This is when Obama was president. There was a lot of places going, in foreclosure and everything like that.
Yeah.
It was horrible over here.
Yeah.
It was like the biggest housing crash ever. And there's houses everywhere. There's 3 of them on our street that were abandoned. And I was killing rats at an alarming rate. I was so upset, and I saw this big bobcat, and I said, "Man, that's the biggest, most beautiful animal I've seen." I said, I'm gonna shoot it with my bow, and I'm gonna mount it. That bobcat came out. I had the opportunity. I said, "You know what? My enemy's enemy is my ally."
Yeah. Very true.
That bobcat was one of the most majestic animals I ever seen. I actually ended up, almost befriending him.
Wow.
But he would come out, after that moment, he would come out and prance around and stuff. Beautiful animal. Just be careful what you kill.
Oh, yeah.
Sharks, nobody should kill sharks. So you think you're going to get a tiger shark?
I thought it'd be nice. I don't know.
Would be nice.
It'd be nice if they swam through here. You get the normal. You get the.
I've seen.
Oh, I haven't seen dolphin and manatee since the red
I've
tide was
seen
coming
one
through.
tiger shark since I've lived here.
I've only
One
seen
mako shark since I lived here, and 2
I've only
thresher
seen
sharks.
two tiger sharks. Only 2.
Other than that, I mean, you're here all the time, so you may have a chance. You have a better
Well, I didn't
chance.
see him here. I saw him at Venice Beach.
You got a chance right here. We used to
Actually, no, it was
shark fish out
it was
here.
at Service. I saw him at Service Club Park Beach. That's the beach I was at.
Yeah.
I was with my mother. My mother's the witness. And, she's a Sunset lady. And she was there with me, and we were out at the second sand dune. And all of a sudden, these two tigers came in. I was like, whoa, 12-footers. And I'd seen the sand sharks up, I'm from Massachusetts. I've seen sand sharks, but I never saw tiger sharks before. I was like, whoa.
You're from Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Where?
I was born in Framingham, Massachusetts.
From Stoneham.
Oh, yeah, I know Stoneham.
I was born in
Framingham.
Winthrop.
Where?
Winthrop.
Winthrop, Mass?
Winthrop.
Winthrop, Mass?
Yeah.
I lived there for a year and a half. Where did you
Yeah.
live in Winthrop?
I
I know.
North
I
Avenue.
lovely. I would
North
say
Avenue, right by Thornton
Peninsula.
Park.
Yeah, Thorpe Park. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
No, my
Yeah,
favorite place.
I was born in my house too.
You were actually
Oh,
born
really?
there.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was
Wow.
born.
You're real
born.
Winthrop.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're
We're all
real.
assholes.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
what
we're
we're talking.
not a
That's why we're all talking to each other.
Yeah.
Very small place, but hey.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
Winthrop, which officially is not part of Boston, which is so cool about it. No, I lived there for a year and a half, two different places. But my favorite place is Waveway. I'm sure you probably recognize,
Yep.
you know that one.
Yep. Yep.
And I was there, and lovely spot. I love that spot. But Winthrop is. I was working for Pan American Airways at Logan at the time.
Yeah, my aunt worked at Pan
Yeah,
American
so
for a long time.
it was easy to get on my motorcycle to get to work,
Yeah.
and it was like, this is cool.
Yeah, Wintrop's such a great place.
I loved it.
Such
No,
a
I
great
loved it.
place. You know what we loved about it all the time? Is when the big storms come.
Yeah.
God, it was so insane. It was so exciting.
Although
as a
we
little
would flood.
kid.
At Waveway, we would flood.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We would go over the seawall, the
Absolutely.
seawall there, right? It would just
Yeah,
go over.
absolutely.
Oh,
The
no.
blizzard of '78. There's like houses got
No, no.
uprooted and
Oh,
floated
I
away.
remember that blizzard.
Floated away.
Oh gosh, I got stuck at my brother's in Somerville.
Yeah, I lived in
4
Somerville too.
days,
Yeah.
and I finally started walking.
We were
home.
having a chickenpox party. I'm not kidding. Blizzard of '78. We were having a chickenpox
I
party.
believe that way.
And we all got stuck at the chickenpox
That's what you did in
party.
the 70s. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what we did in the '70s. And we were like,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, I know.
everybody got chickenpox?
Yeah. They did
That's
around
why I
the
say
world.
with this COVID thing, I carry around a lollipop. Let's all just get it. And
Yeah.
That's the concept.
I had a Brazilian buddy of mine. He comes in the office the other day. He said, some will get it and don't know. Some will get it and they'll feel like shit.
Yeah.
Some will get it and they'll die.
Yeah.
Same thing as any other disease we've ever had in history.
True.
The same exact
Yeah.
as anything that's ever come across. He said there's no difference.
Yeah.
I'm going to, just because I'm live on YouTube, I'm going to change the subject from talking about politics and stuff like that, which I agree.
We're on YouTube right now?
Yeah, on Facebook. So I'm going to stay away from
Don't come to
We're
Venice.
not going to talk about stuff like that. We can talk about Boston, but I'm going to try to stay away from politics. We can talk about sunsets. And I love Somerville. Somerville's great.
It's beautiful.
I lived there for a
Sunsets
year.
all the time.
Somerville was very, very nice.
Yeah.
The place I didn't like, I lived in Upham's Corner. You guys know where it is?
Yep.
Dorchester.
Oh.
Yeah. Right next to Stabbin Hill. That's what we used to call it back in the 80s.
Stab
I lived next to Stabbin Hill, and but Upham's Corner, and Dudley Square, and it was a funny place.
I love Massachusetts. It's like, look, I've traveled all over the world, all over the country. The people in Massachusetts are a little bit different. They're
I agree.
Yes.
nicer people. I have no idea.
That's why we love
Not
calling
to-
ourselves massholes.
Not to bring politics in it, but I have no idea how it turned into a Democrat.
Yeah, well, okay, we're
No
gonna change the
idea.
subject.
Don't either.
We're gonna
Okay.
change the
No
subject.
idea.
I don't want to get in trouble. You know, if we talk about that, I get in trouble on this stuff. I can't talk about
Well,
it.
you should be able to talk about anything.
Not
Free
look,
country.
as a favor, I'm asking you, please, not on this show.
We're on a TV show.
You guys can go down there and talk about it, but I'm live right now. I got a live.
Dude, this
I
is
got
a
hot mic.
really cool. This is really cool. I'm over here all the time. I'm over there. I watch
What's your
the
name?
sunset. Al.
My name's Alec. Are you an
Nice.
Albert or Alan?
Alan.
Okay, I'm an Alec. Cool.
Yeah, I'm down here. I watch the sunset 5 to 6 days out of 7 day a week. That's all I do. I love to watch the sunset. My wife and I, we go different places and different times of the year. The sunset's over here, and then the sunset's over there, and the sunset's
Oh,
over
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
We go to different places. Every time of year has a different place for a sunset, and the sunsets are ever so beautiful.
They are.
I've lived here so long. I watched the sunset my entire life, and never have I ever got bored of it.
Me either.
Correct. Yeah, they're all different.
Yep.
They're all different.
Yeah, my grandparents moved here before I was born, and I've spent every summer of my life right here on this jet.
That's cool. This is your my sweet.
Every summer. Of
My childhood spot is
entire
Martha's
life.
Vineyard. That's where my family's from originally. So I
We
always,
spent a lot of time at Cape Cod.
yeah. Also, same thing.
Yeah.
Cape and the Islands is lovely.
Yeah, Cape Cod. It's
But there's
beautiful.
similarities to here, except I remember in Boston, it wouldn't be sunset; it would be sunrise.
Yeah, sunrise.
And when that
Well,
sun comes up,
certain places
sometimes it's
it's
so
sunset.
big. It's so big.
Certain places you can watch the sunset.
Winthrop.
Yeah, Winthrop. You
Winthrop,
can watch the
I would
sunset.
watch them. You get the peninsula, but the sunrise is even
We're
better.
we're gonna go stay in Winthrop, my wife and I, next month, and we're gonna stay at the Arms, Winthrop Arms. I don't
Yeah.
know if you know where that is. Like
It rings a
the
bell.
fanciest restaurant,
It rings a bell.
fanciest restaurant in the whole place.
But it's a small place, so there's no.
Yeah, it's only 2 square mile
I
island.
know. It's small.
Very small.
I love it. Everybody kind of knows everybody when you're walking around.
Oh yeah, everybody knows everybody. It used to be that way here in Venice, but now it's growing at an alarming rate.
That's what my dad always used to joke. He said, "Don't tell anybody about Venice."
Yeah, I tell
Don't-
everybody, don't come
Don't
here.
tell anybody. Don't tell anybody how cool it is.
Don't
Oh no, I'm
nobody
live
come
on my
here.
show. Okay, don't come. Don't come.
Don't
No,
come
no,
here.
no.
It's a horrible place.
We're from Massachusetts. We want to go back.
Mosquitoes tear you up.
Mosquitoes. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Bull sharks everywhere.
But I am happy to say that the red tide did leave about a week ago, 10 days ago. The red tide has dissipated,
Thank
so I'm
goodness.
quite
You know,
pleased
down
with
there
it.
in Englewood is nuts right now. It's
With the red tide?
Red tide, crazy.
I believe you.
We're building this badass restaurant, Magnolia's down there.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna be one of the highest end restaurants
Cool.
ever on Englewood Beach, and we could barely work there.
Oh. Yeah.
It's brutal.
Just saw something in the water.
hmm
Keep your eyes out.
Yeah.
Manatee.
I think
I was
it
over
was a
there last
manatee.
night. I was over there last night, and there was 3 manatees right on that point. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I was down at Minnesota Beach, I don't know, probably a week ago where I was in my little boat. I got a bunch of boats. I was over there and this manatee was like, really like, it seemed like it was gasping for air and like just wasn't really healthy. So I started feeding it water, like, regular, water out of
Yeah.
the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, manatee loved the heck out of that. Wouldn't leave me alone.
There's a restaurant in Englewood called Landy's.
Yep, I know right where it is.
There's like a little canal right there.
Yeah.
And the waitress said that when it rains, the water that comes out of the pipe, the manatees come
Yeah, the
over and
manatees
drink
come
that
right
water.
up on it.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a housing development over there called Eden Harbor. And you go around, there's these docks and stuff, and it's right on the edge of a mobile home park. And there's this, pipe that comes out. And they literally go in there and have their babies. I mean, it's an incredible spot. Like, literally, you'll see little babies and everything. It's incredible.
I'll have to check it out.
I built old houses. That's how I know. It's at the end of Buckman Airport. Beautiful, beautiful place. Everything around here is beautiful.
It is.
I wish there wasn't so many people here now,
That's what my dad said. Don't tell everybody about Venice. But we're all from Massachusetts. So
but I just saw.
we know what we know about, but don't tell her friends.
I just saw another development, another 151 homes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Growing up
Oh, they're growing,
everywhere.
yeah.
That's just nuts.
Everywhere.
Well, I
The
make
secret's
money-
out.
I make money when people move here, but I'd rather they didn't. I can be poor and happy. So your gimmick here, you videotape this and then sell the videotapes?
No, it's just live on YouTube and Facebook.
Just live? And you can check on the back and see what I missed? So like when I'm not here and you're
You go-
here,
Yeah, I'm here every day. Rain or
I
shine.
can,
You can watch
if
the
I
jetty.
miss it, I can check that out
Yep, that's what
on
I
that
think.
YouTube channel.
That's part of the attraction. I mean, yesterday I had so many boats. You guys were here yesterday.
No.
I was over there yesterday.
You saw all the boats. Yesterday was
Yeah.
boats like crazy.
Oh, it
And
was
there was a
nuts.
good shop going. Actually, kind of like today. See the
Yeah,
swells here.
it was crazy
The
yesterday.
swells were, and these boats were.
I mean, there was all those sailboats too, like on the backside. You see
but
all
they
those
didn't wanna come
sailboats? They were trying to anchor up over there.
No, they didn't come out. But the speedboats, or relative speedboats, they were having fun yesterday. It was great. I had a blast filming.
Yeah, they were jumping and all.
No,
kinds of
they were
stuff.
out of the
It was
water.
pretty active yesterday.
That was good. I enjoyed
They
it.
were-
I gave it an A-. I'm here every night, but if we get a boat parade, That was so cool. But yeah, if you miss anything, we're here.
Okay.
We're
that's
here,
good to know.
rain or
Even in the
shine.
rain?
Yeah, I bring an umbrella.
I've seen you out there with the umbrella.
I hang out with the umbrella. The rain ones are the
I've
best
seen you
one.
try to pull out of the parking lot too.
Hmm.
Not very good.
I'm not a driver. My mom.
Yeah, not very good.
She's 8. She's in her 80s, so cut her some slack.
You don't have a driver's license?
Where is she sitting
No,
in the
it's her
car?
car. Yeah. She's in a white car. You guys can say hi to her if you want. It's Sunset Lady.
Yeah, we see them. She doesn't pull out very
Well,
She's in her 80s.
He,
I
so-
gotta
he
go.
guides
I
her.
got-
He guides her
I
all the
got my
time.
mom and dad sitting over there.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to take
Yeah.
care of the elders,
My mom's
right?
89. My dad's
Sweet.
94.
And my dad's up in heaven. He passed away last year, but
Oh, sorry to hear
my
that.
mother is in her 80s, and this is a special place for her. And she decided on April 1st that she wanted to come here every day
That's
Good.
it.
and film it.
I come here every day. I
Very
decided
nice.
that a long time ago.
My dad comes here a lot,
No, it's a,
and if I'm here, I come with him.
no, it's nice.
I live in Port Charlotte.
It's a little bit of a trek for you.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching Gordon Ramsay. One of them, Gordon Ramsay.
He's funny, I like him.
I
He's
watch,
good.
I watch those shows all the time. And they were like, you know, the winner of this event is going to get a thing to the Port Charlotte, whatever that resort is that went bankrupt.
Oh, Sunseeker Resort.
Yeah, Sunseeker Resort. And I'm thinking,
They're starting up again.
and I was thinking they
That's
had
what I
the
heard.
owner of the Sunseeker Resort out there. And they, hey, this is awesome. You're going to get an all expense paid trip to the Sunseeker Resort, Port Charlotte. I said, Port Charlotte?
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Hey, we used to think Naples was a horrible place. Like Naples, when I was a kid, there was nothing but cows and
Really?
nothing
Oh,
in
wow.
Naples. And I'm telling you what, Naples is like a really expensive, popular
Yeah,
place.
correct. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
they
It is, yeah.
they like
Big city.
they put dirt everywhere that there was water. They took all the cows out wherever there was cows, and very expensive place now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go see what mom and dad are doing.
Uh,
Nice meeting you guys.
nice meeting you as well.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Massholes unite.
Yeah.
Are you more on Facebook or YouTube or both or?
I'm on Facebook.
Okay, we're on Facebook and we're on YouTube. So
Okay. All
if
right.
you can't make it here, that's the point. If you can,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
What's your name?
Diane,
Diane. Alec.
Alec,
Nice to
and
meet you,
Al.
Diane.
Al. Paver Mac. Paver Mac.
Paver Mac. Oh, okay.
Brick pavers, travertine, everything you need.
Very good.
Anything
All
to
right.
make
Nice meeting
your
you.
house
Take care,
look
guys.
beautiful.
You too. Have a good one.
Yeah, I see you out here all the time. I mean, it's a great vision. See, my vision was I was going to have like a stationary camera, and it would always keep, you know, like a certain degree, and it would have like, you know, the sunset in the center of the picture all the time. You'd have to get like, you know, 4 or 5 GoPros,
Yeah.
hardwired.
I know what you mean.
And it would have to be on a
We're thinking
turret.
we're thinking about that, but not right now. We're just starting.
You'd have to have a place on the water, though. You know, that's the thing. You'd have to have a
Yeah.
place on the water.
I kind of like it coming out here. Otherwise, I wouldn't meet people like you and
Right.
other people and so
Oh,
forth. So
absolutely.
it's a social.
Absolutely.
It's a social. It's a social place, right? We're allowed to drink the same beer.
Well, we're not supposed to be drinking here, but hey, rule breakers are rule breakers.
Yeah.
What they call artists?
I'm an artist.
Rule breakers.
I'm a rock and roll musician, so I'm not really too worried about it. And I love photography.
I like that. I like that one Tool song where they said
Tool's great.
everybody that wrote this stuff was real fucked up on drugs. Yeah, I make everybody listen to Tool.
Tool's cool.
Well, they're artists. No matter how much heroin they did, they're still artists. So it's all YouTube?
YouTube, Facebook, we're live right now.
It's fucking awesome.
Got people watching around the world.
Don't come to Venice, people.
That's okay. I've been joking about that. You're allowed to say that.
Just glad you regulate what I'm allowed to say or not.
I'm glad the red tide has subsided.
Yeah, I am too. Well, it'll come back again next year. If we don't stop the fertilization.
As you said, it went down to Inglewood or something, right?
Oh, it's south of here bad.
No, they all hang out in place, but I was here every day, right? And it's like coughing and stuff.
Oh, it's brutal for a while.
Yeah. But
I mean, yesterday I only seen a handful. I haven't seen any fish out today, but who knows? Down in Inglewood, they all floated. They all sank to the bottom, and then today they all floated to the top. It was brutal. So is there like a certain time, like actual sunset?
yeah, every
Shut
day.
her down.
No, what I do is I do 30 minutes out here, and then I take it back to the car. And Sunset Lady, which is my mother, she
Sunset Lady.
yeah, that's her name. That's the car I gave her.
Fuck yeah.
We're trying to refrain from
Yeah.
getting hit and stuff.
Bad
We're
verbiage.
on a hot mic here right now. And then we close out the show in the car.
I'd say about 30% of the time, the best show is this way.
Correct. Not tonight.
30% of the time.
No, I do 360s. But today it's a nothing burger over there. I have no light.
Put a manatee right there.
Oh, cool.
Not quite the tiger shark, but manatee.
And from far away, anything is anything. I'd love to see a tiger shark like right there, two of them swimming by. It's and shallow enough
know
where
what?
they're getting their
I
breath
say
of
to
fresh
myself
air.
all
I
the
can
time.
see it. I'd love it.
If I had a GoPro on my head for everything I did,
There you
it
go.
would be like National Geographic trying to get me.
A friend of mine
all
told
the
me that
time.
years ago. He said, "Film everything you do. You might be surprised what you get."
I literally,
years ago.
I see so many crazy things.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
hunter, I'm a fisherman, I'm an outdoors.
Film everything.
Like I literally, if I'm not outside, I only go inside to sleep. I literally only go inside to sleep.
Film everything. That's what my buddy told me in the
Film
90s.
everything.
In the 90s, he told me, that's decades ago. He said, film everything. Guy from California. He said, film everything. Film everything. Even if you get one good shot, it could be a money shot.
So you guys live in Venice?
Yeah.
On the island?
We're not going to say addresses here.
No, of course
Yeah, on
not.
the island, yeah.
On the island?
Yeah.
It's a great place to live, that's for sure. All right, Alec.
You said Alan, right?
Yeah.
Alan. Nice to meet you, Al.
Man, nice to meet you.
See you around town, buddy.
Oh, I'll see you for sure.
Marisol, look. Nice to see you guys. Good talk.
Yeah. He's hanging in. Checking it out, and here's that other one over there.
Oh, good. Dog party.
Oh, yeah.
Good dog's looking.
Yeah. That ain't gonna happen. Not here.
Now, who saw the dog first? You or your dog? No, your dog is locked in. Yep. Company. Well, obviously tonight was not spectacular, but I'm still getting this live shot here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. It's
It's still pretty. For a
got some
zoom,
remnant.
for zooming, it's
Uh-oh. Check him out.
manatee?
Yeah.
I heard somebody saying that we got manatee.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Why, hello there, Blakey. Well, that was a different heavenly sunset tonight.
Every day, you never know what you get.
No, every day is different. Although something I saw tonight that I haven't seen in a while is birds.
Correct. I did see some birds flying around, and we also had a manatee spotting.
Ah, I saw you pointing at
I got
it,
a
but
little,
didn't see it.
yeah. I got a little bit of. I think I got a tiny shadow of the manatee towards the end there.
That's wonderful.
So correct, the wildlife, and I was talking. You'll hear this later, but I was talking with a gentleman who's from the area. Well, he's actually from Massachusetts. And the other lady, you saw those people that were next to me.
Yeah.
They're both from Massachusetts.
Wow, whereabouts?
Just you'll hear it on the show.
Oh, okay.
And but they live here, and they were talking about the red tide, and it looks like it's moved down towards Inglewood. So that's why I was hoping for dolphin, but manatee came back,
Oh, good.
and you spotted it as well. The birds came back. So there we go. Red tide is bye-bye. Thank you, Hurricane Ida.
Did you have a cough or something? Was there any
No, there's nothing out there right now.
Oh,
Super.
good.
No wind, no nothing.
Oh,
No red
that's
tide.
right.
Very, very nice.
When you know it comes back goes away after Labor Day. Oh well. All right, I'll tell you now. It's something you would like. National Beer Lovers Day,
Ooh, I am a beer lover. Correct.
and it's
I didn't know today was my day.
well, I just told you. It's National Napoleon Day. You know what a Napoleon is?
No. I mean,
Well, it's a pastry.
a short guy with a big hat. What's a Napoleon?
No, it's a pastry. It has chocolate and
Oh, now it rings a bell. Yeah,
cream.
yeah.
It's sort of a rectangle.
I'm sorry, I went from beer into sugar, and
Yeah.
it confused my
I
brain.
think there's a boat coming into our picture here.
You're right.
Is that the only boat of the night? I didn't see any.
No,
other ones.
we caught a light there a little bit earlier, but it was far, far away. I know this one came from the south.
Oh, I know. I saw one on the horizon way out in the middle there, but never seen.
There was a light swell. I was looking out there. There was a swell. I mean, yesterday the boats were, well, Labor Day, the Monday, they were trying their best to come in and stuff. But today, it's still a little bit rough out there. See this guy zipping along here.
Yeah, you certainly was.
No,
Whoa,
there's a
whoa.
good swell. Yeah, there's a good swell out there.
Well, the third thing is, I don't think I ever ate this. Somehow it just didn't appeal. Salami Day.
Salami.
Yeah, I think I'm not a salami.
Well, there's many,
There's
many
a-
different types of salami, so maybe you haven't found the right one yet.
Possibly. Okay, now as far as birthday goes, way back on this very day in 1533.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. We forgot to say hello to everybody.
Oh, how silly of me.
Mary's coming in. She says, "Hi, guys."
Hi, Mary.
Oh, Marcel says hello.
Marcel.
Marcel was on Facebook and YouTube at
Oh,
the same time.
I love that. She can tell us which is better.
She was checking it out. Hello to Suzanne watching us from the other side of Florida.
Suzanne from the other side.
Yeah, I think I said everybody's name. Mary, Barbara says hi, guys.
Oh, yes, it's Barbara.
Suzanne, she was like the first one in the chat, and she says, "Yippee! I'm the first one."
Not late tonight. Okay, back to Queen Elizabeth I of England and Ireland, the daughter of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn. Now, there we go. I'm sure Henry wasn't too excited for a girl, right? He was looking for a boy.
That's the way it went in the old days.
In the old days, right. And she passed away at 69 years old.
Lady Diana probably thought she was really, really lucky, and then, unfortunately, it was game over for her.
Right. Okay, now this one's for me. In 1860, on this very day, Grandma Moses, and her real name was Anna Mary Robertson.
Really?
Really.
That's a cool name.
And that was probably her maiden name. And she was called a primitive painter or a folk artist. And here's something that I am corrected all my life. I've been saying that Grandma Moses started drawing when she was 65. So I figured I had time to get famous if she didn't start till 65. But now I've gone way past that number.
Correct.
But But
your joke is about 3 decades old.
yeah, but the thing of it is, my joke was wrong because she didn't start painting until she was 76 years old.
Okay. Well, you just bought yourself a decade.
Yes, how about that? I'm closer than I thought. Maybe I still have a little leeway.
There we go.
And
You got it. You got it. It's your show. You got whatever you want.
she's producing nearly in how many years was that? 29 years or something. Nearly 1,800 paintings during her career, and she passed away at 101
Good age.
with atherosclerosis or something. I thought it might be old age, but
It is old age. 101. That's a good age.
it is.
If you break a century, that's fascinating.
I know, she almost caught up to Uncle Robert.
No, it's he did 103, right?
103, yeah. She only had 2 more years to go.
Breaking 100 is crazy. Yeah.
Okay, 19...
That's why I'm still called a spring chicken here, right? I'm 53.
Exactly.
That means I'm only spring chicken. I'm gonna live at least until 106, right?
Well, I don't know about
Well,
that.
I think so. If I'm a
We'll
spring
see.
chicken, that means
Maybe they'll have some magic potion.
I am
by-
still just a baby.
Yeah. Okay, 1936. This was the birthday of Buddy Holly. And
I heard about
I thought I heard you on your program today,
Yeah.
Brocky. that
No,
you
I
were
got a
playing.
request.
Yes, you. Okay. His real name. Do you know what his real name is?
Yes, I do actually. It's Giuseppe Timothy Franco Smith.
Well, that's funny. I have here Charles Holly, but
Okay.
maybe I'm wrong.
I thought I might get one right. Oh well.
He is an American musician, actually singer-songwriter, and his band formation, 2 guitars, bass, and drums became standard for a rock band, and he was one of the first to write and play his own songs and to incorporate rhythm and blues styles into his music. And of course, the songs I remember was Peggy Sue and That'll Be the Day. And I heard you playing That'll Be the Day.
No, it's amazing that Elvis got King of Rock and Roll, but to be honest with you, Buddy Holly,
He was before that.
he was doing some amazing stuff.
He
Yeah.
led the way. And the sad part is, he passed away at 22. You think of all the music that was still in him
He died in a plane crash, didn't
from
he?
a plane crash.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I remember that
Exactly.
story.
Okay, now in 1951, Cherise, I think it's Hind, American rock singer, songwriter, and guitarist with the Pretenders.
Chrissy Hind.
And she was one of the founding members, and she's 70 years old now.
Is that still a spring chicken?
Let's hope she's still rocking. Yeah.
Chrissy Hind is mega awesome. I'm a big fan of her voice and the Pretenders. Great stuff.
Well, here's something I never knew. In 1888, now we're going into the day in history, Edith Eleanor McLean is the first baby to be placed in an incubator in a New York hospital, because in those days care for newborns was done solely in the home, and when incubators came along, they replicated the ideal conditions for newborns, particularly premature babies, by providing oxygen and protection from the cold and protection from infections. So that was a good thing that came along. It's probably saved a lot of babies. And in 1976, here's a different one I didn't know. The U.S. courts find George Harrison guilty of subconsciously plagiarizing He's So Fine for his song My Sweet Lord. Did you know that?
I never heard that controversy.
Yeah. Now that you think about it, they do sound similar.
She's so fine. Da-dee-da-da.
And My Sweet Lord. Yeah. Okay. Now in 2003.
He was found guilty.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, of subconscious stealing. So I think they just slapped his wrist, right?
They didn't say what they did to him.
Yeah, that means he lost the rights for the song and it went to the rightful owner.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
In 2003, the Farm Aid 16 concert in Columbus, Ohio, where performers included Willie Nelson, John Mellencamp, Neil Young, Dave Matthews, Emmylou Harris, Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish, they were there?
I just heard a song on the radio with Hootie and the Blowfish.
I know.
So
I
funny.
get reminded of Hootie and the Blowfish every time I watch reruns of Friends, and they're all excited because they're going to see a concert of Hootie and the Blowfish, and I just found that fascinating. Who else was at the show?
Sheryl Crow, Brooks and Dunn, and David. I don't know, is that Lanoy? I don't know.
Danielle Lanois. You know, he's
Oh,
actually
Daniel, not David.
he's probably the best one. He's the producer for a lot of great music.
So.
Famous music songwriter and famous producer.
Well, we still have a slim sunset there.
I
And we-
mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, like Daniel Lanois and Hootie and the Blowfish. Okay, I'm sorry. Go.
All right. We hope you've all enjoyed this evening's heavenly sunset. And if you're watching us on a restream, thank you for joining us here from the South Jetty in Venice, Florida. And please subscribe, press the like button, ring that notification bell so they can tell you when we go live, and be sure to come back tomorrow night to see just what's happening here, rain or shine, for no two sunsets are the same.
Correct.
And on that note, we'll end with the notes that you wrote for our theme song of Running Around This Town. And I'll say good night to everyone, and good night, Blackie.
Hey, Sunset Lady, great show. Good night to you as well, and everybody watching us on YouTube and Facebook. And we have noticed that the numbers are going, especially on YouTube. The numbers have been going up. So I want to give a shout out to all the lurkers, people who are watching us. And if you like this type of thing, I mean, it's really when Sunset Lady. When I'll say it to you right now. When you told me your idea for the show, I thought to myself, and I said it out loud rather quickly. I said, "That's a no-brainer. I'm in."
Yeah.
Where's my part? And you were like, "You're the camera guy." And I was like, "Good." So it's a great thing. So everybody who has been, the Sunset family is getting larger and larger on YouTube.
That's good. That's what we like.
I'm excited about that stuff. You guys are all awesome, and it will be here tomorrow night, every night. No two sunsets are the same.
Correct.
Ciao for now, guys.